What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So I haven't traded in maybe a week or two because I've been doing a heavy coding sprint, but I'm coming back to the charts for the first time this morning, and we might take a trade. We might not take a trade. We're just going to see how things go, and I'm going to show you guys how I look at the market when I first come to the computer. Right now it's 8:29 in the morning. Let's just see what we see, and I'll show you guys what I look for when I'm looking for a trade. I trade SPX or SPY, but I trade SPX maybe 98, 99, 100% of the time. I don't really trade anything else just because I know SPX so well. I love the same day expirations and everything, but I haven't traded in maybe 7 days. I'm just going to remove just going to hide the indicators because we don't really need that right now. I'll leave this one up for gaps. It just shows gaps between openings and etc. So we're going to zoom out to, we'll zoom out to the 3 minute. We can zoom out to the 5 too. I mostly scalp, so I'm usually not in the trade for more than 5 or 10 minutes. I go for very small percentages because I don't see a reason to gamble in the market. It's just not smart to me. I'm actually going to zoom out to the 10 minute. I'm on the free trading plan right now. What we're trying to do is just trying to get an overall view of what the market is. I'm in a Discord and I was speaking with some guys and they're saying we're bullish now. I had this line marked and I noticed the price was moving above this line, so apparently we are bullish now. You see this, if I can actually draw it right here, that is a break of structure. So this zone right here is actually, I'm just going to draw that all the way out, and that's going to be the closest thing that we care about as of right now, because prices right here, we don't really care about anything else too much. Okay, so we opened a little bit down, but that's okay. There's nothing really too monumental or anything. So with SPX, everything I have bookmarked in red, these are what I watch for SPX. Yeah, I have other stocks that I buy and I look at and etc. that are in my account, but I don't really care about those right now. With SPX, I'm mostly concerned with VIX. This shows you the volatility in the market, what the market is doing. So when volatility goes down, SPX usually goes up. They're inverse. Like if VIX does this, then SPX is probably going to do this. And we're just going to make higher highs. Let's check out Apple. Apple is a big boy. It's one of the top rankings on SPX. So I can see right here, Apple may break or reject this. So just watching that. AMD is headed down, Amazon is headed down, Google's headed down. Everything's coming close to a demand zone down here. So for today, I'm just going to show you guys like demand zones, supply and demand. This is demand, or some people call it a floor. I don't really like that, but it seems like a lot of stocks are headed to demand zones. So here's another one right here. QQQ. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla may have broken. I don't really want to look at the chart right now though. So these are our two major areas right now. I'm just going to mark this so you guys can see it. I'll use bigger. So we are expecting to continue that pattern. So this is what I'm expecting. And then we'll probably have some type of reaction at this level. I'm actually going to raise this up just so we can cover this wick. So this right here, you could set lines to if we break this zone and then see what happens on the reaction, or if we break this zone, see what happens on the reaction. But as of right now, there's nothing to take. There's nothing to do. We're just sitting and waiting. I do not take a play. I don't force plays unless it's 100%. It's definite. If I do take a play, this is the reason I love SPX. I only need this much candle. I only need this much, probably not even that much play to win, because I'm only going for 10% on a play. So see, I can get that in almost one candle. See, from there to there, I can almost get it in one candle. So it doesn't take me very much to get a win. So I trade institutionally. I don't really do too many retail tactics. I won't bash retail, but I don't trade retail. I play mostly liquidity, market structure, and my POIs. And I take very small trades. I don't take how these traders do extremely large. Like you'll see 80%. Oh, I profited 80% off this one move. I got 300%. No, I don't like that. I won't even go into that. But I'm looking here how we close this gap. Normally, when you start to fill in a gap, either you'll meet at least half the way, or you'll probably close it. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at our volume. Our momentum is headed north, and I'm curious how we're going to react right here and how we're going to react at this supply zone, because this is a change of character. So the three windows that I use, we have our major structure, we have our substructure, and then we have our minor substructure. So this is the third smallest layer. In this market structure, we're actually bullish. So I'm curious, just look right here. You can see we're bullish. Higher high, low. Now we made it even higher high. So I'm very curious what we're gonna do right here. We're gonna take a look at VIX and see if VIX is doing anything. It's sort of puttering around the same spot. Let's go look at Apple. Apple is headed up. Amazon is kind of playing. Google, they reacted to that demand zone down here that we had marked out. Everybody's sort of heading up. This is liquidity. Well, yeah, it's close enough. That's liquidity. How we have these even highs right here. We're gonna mark that as money. So eventually price is gonna come back and get that liquidity. There is no play here to take right now. Nothing is accurate. Nothing is solidified here. So still, we just have to just wait and see what happens. I'm really trying to see if price is going to break this, and yep, it broke it. We still got 50 seconds on the clock though. Yeah, but we're good. Now, if we break here, that means I missed this zone right here, and that came in from yesterday. So if I would have woke up earlier, I would have noticed this zone, and I would have known something. But you miss things on the chart. You don't see everything. So we could have caught that move, and then when it came back down, and then this little area right here where you see these candles, we could have caught it right there this morning. That's what I really should have saw, but I didn't see it. So it's okay. It's always another move. Never stress over a move. Never try to catch a move that's already gone. Just, they come and go like buses. So as of right now, I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this zone. I want to know if we're going to break this or not. So price is going to do this. If it breaks it, it's going to do that. Then it's going to come back and cool off somewhere. This is where I would pick my entry and then just catch the bullish leg up. Okay, so we're watching this zone right here. It looks like we're going to break it, but we want to watch this. Okay, we're above it. Now we just need to close. We need this 20-second timer to close above it. We're at 10 seconds. Because usually when you get right here, the candle's going to pull back, and that's when you get your entry. We can zoom up a little bit. See how we pull back? You will enter right there. And I'll just look on I won't pull it up on the screen, but I'll look at what price does. Okay, so we got our break above, and now we're having a little pullback. So let's look at VIX. VIX is still playing around. Apple. Who's that? Amazon. Let's look at Google. Microsoft, Nvidia. Ooh, big candle. Let's look at Tesla real quick. Nothing much. So this is where we could enter that. So that's captured. Get rid of that. I'm just gonna look on my phone and just see. Let's grab a 4390 call. Right now it costs $600. So we'll buy that. Bought. I'll show you. It's on you can't really see it, but we bought that, and we would sell at 10%. So it costs $600. We would sell at $660. I'm gonna switch over to sell, and if you can see that white box that's highlighted, we're in profit. We already won. We closed out. And look how much the candle has moved. That's how small I need my actual place to win. The sale price is at 700. The way I make my trades, as soon as I buy it, the sale order goes in. So let's say I bought that at $600. As soon as price reaches 6.6, it's gone. It's closed. When I was learning how to trade, my greed, my pride, etc., I wasn't strong enough to close out. Like, I would see this play right here going up, and I would think, oh, it's gonna go up some more. I'm gonna make some money today. I'm gonna make some money today. Just always cash out while you're up. There's no need to be greedy. It's always another play. There's no need to be greedy at all. It's always another play. Take your money for the day. Me, I like 10%. It's easy to get, especially using SPX or SPY. It's easier on SPX. We can discuss SPX and SPY later in another video, but there are no emotions when it comes to this market. You stick to your game plan. You stick to your set of rules. You would think it's harder than that, but it's really not. If you guys enjoyed this video, you have any questions, you have anything you want me to show you or explain what I do or how I look at it, or etc. Also, let's just go back real quick. Remember, we bought that at 600. That call at 600. The call's at 900. Or it was at 900 when I was looking at it. It might be different now. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button, drop a comment, leave me what you thought. See you guys next video.